I had problems economic. So yeah, I started to see a studio show me the possibility to start like a webcam model. And I said, yeah, why not? And oh my God, that was something, it's crazy because in 3 years, so many things happen on my life, but like a really, really good things.
Yeah. What are some of the good things that happened as a result of your career on Jasmin?
Well, I can help to my family. I'm an economic, right? I start to live alone. I start like an independent model, and now my goal in this moment is to buy a car, and I want to buy an apartment too.
Yes,
Thank
congratulations.
you.
So, do you have a studio now or are you independent model?
I am independent model definitely, and it's amazing. And I like now I live alone. I can do so many hours. I can work. I don't know. I feel so good. For me, like Jasmine, it's like a unique page. It's so different, so elegant, with a lot of classics. So that's how I feel like I am in front of the camera. So it's amazing.
Yeah, why? I mean, you just named some reasons why, but why Jasmin? Why are you a Jasmin girl?
Well, I am a Jasmine girl because I love to be fancy. I love to be unique. I love to be different than the other girls. So when I am in front camera, I feel like a queen. So like Jasmine is that. It's something unique. The red style, it's for me everything. And it's funny because I don't sound like Jasmine. I mean, I work in other page, and I remember when my boss showed me like Jasmine, and he told me like maybe in a 3 or 4 months you can start. And I see that girls, oh my God, and that page red, and I say, I need to be there. That's what I want. And it's like a real dream for me.
I love it. What are some of your favorite parts about your career on Live Jasmin? What do you like so much about it?
Okay, well, first, it's how the page is about the content, how you can show you what you like, why not, the experience with the members. It's so personal, so different, how you can learning about people, about cultures, what more? I don't know, it's something so different. You feel like a queen, and the members, they are so special. They want to be with you, they care about you. So it's something, how to say, I know I say I love unique, but it's the all experience when you start the page, and they are nice, they are so keen. So yeah.
I love that. You mentioned a lot of things like you get to develop a much closer relationship with the members and you get to learn about different cultures and you feel like a queen.
Definitely, I promise. With my members, I can say they are amazing. They know me a lot. So we are friends. We are a real friend. So I can tell with they about what I do, what about what I like to do on my future. And when I don't want to do absolutely nothing, they understand my feelings. So that make me feel much better. And I love to be online, really. I do 10 hours for a day and sometimes more. So
What do you think is the number one reason that members come to you on Live Jasmin? What is it that they're really seeking? Is it just like a fun time? Is it sexual? Or are there other things that they're seeking as well?
I think it's because I am real. How I am in front camera is the same person outside the camera, and they see that. So I don't like to be fake, and that's what I told you. Of course, we have a funny moments and sexual moments, of course, but when I don't feel good, they understand that. So never try to punish me or like, yes, I want. No, they say, okay, Bella, if you don't feel in that way today, we can talk. Just relax. Just tell me about your day, about maybe if you have plans tomorrow on the night. So that's what I feel so good. They are very special.
So it sounds like they really enjoyed talking to you about life.
Yeah, in general, yes. And if I'm going to be honest, I love to talk. I mean, it's amazing to have fun, but I love to share my life outside of camera, and I have a schedule. I try to be very organized about everything, so they know that. They know every day, 4 a.m. time Colombia, I am connect, and they are here for me. So yeah, it's amazing because we have a wonderful friendship, and yes, they love when I start to talk about a lot of things.
I can see that you probably, yeah, you have a very positive, outgoing, and happy energy. And
Thank you.
I can see how people who maybe don't have that as much in their life really enjoy being connected to you. And I can tell that you really enjoy what you do. And I think that that makes it so much better for members because they can feel that you genuinely want to talk to them, you genuinely want to be there.
I can tell you this, my face, it's so expressive. So that's what I tell you when I am sad, when maybe I am angry or I don't want to do nothing. They are like, Bella, something happened. So it's amazing because with this, I have the opportunity if maybe they want to try something new. So sometimes they tell me like, it's possible to be a Bella like master. And I say, sure, just let me connect with that and we can have more experience. We say like we are open mind because the most important is if they feel good, and that's what I want for every user in my room. I have maybe 4 members. They are of different countries, and I told you, we are real friends, so they care a lot about me. When I started like Jasmine, I can say it was a bit hard, right? But I don't know if one day you have that feeling like this is for me, this is what I want. So I say, I don't care how many times I need to wait, I'm going to do. So maybe I don't know, 4, 5 months, I start to see results, and from that moment, everything was amazing, definitely. And I think it's about how is your attitude about the money, about the life in general. It's like say, okay, today, let's say it's a quiet day, but tomorrow that's going to be amazing. They're going to be wonderful. So that's how I work, and that's how I live my life, and definitely improve. Really, it's amazing. Oh, and I forget this. I bought an apartment for my parents too, the last year.
Wow. Yeah. So you feel like you've also been able to, help your family and support them.
Definitely.
Do they know what you do?
Yeah, definitely, and they support me. It was funny because, of course, when I start, my mom don't have idea. So when she know, she start to cry and she feels sad. But later, she start to see how many hours I do, and she look like my project of my life. So definitely, she is so proud about me in this moment. Every time when I take pictures and I show her, she's like, Bella, you look like a princess. You are a princess. So yes, they support me, and it's amazing, definitely, because my parents, they are everything for me.
Oh, that's beautiful. What would you say is the biggest lesson you've learned since working on Jasmine?
um, how say this? I love myself more.
Mm.
I am a security girl. Now I know what I want, who I am, and how is my future for me. That gives me, like Jasmine, the opportunity to live my life how I want and make me feel a powerful woman because that's how I feel every moment in front of camera.
Beautiful. Do you have any goals that you have for your career on Jasmine or your life?
Well, definitely. My plan is to be maybe other 5, 6 years, right? And well, I say that every year because I love to be online. So I want to buy other apartments, right? And I wanted to be into an other business. But for now, my next goal is my car and my apartment, and I go for a good way.
Yes, beautiful.
Oh, and definitely, I want to be a wonderful model. I know every moment it's necessary to learning new things. No stay with the basic things because people want things new all the time. So yeah, I try to be a wonderful moment every time and learning about other girls because they are amazing.
Very well said. What piece of advice would you give a girl who is thinking about becoming a model?
Well, I think they need to be patient. They need to love this, or maybe learning about how love to be a webcam model because sometimes a lot of girls think it's like okay this is just sexual and it's not like that. It's necessary to have a good connection with the users because they are persons too, they have feelings and sometimes they want other things. So if you show you like a real person, oh my god, that girl is going to be a stars for that users. So yeah, have a lot of patience and be a person. Of course we work, but we are persons.
Absolutely. And you've kind of touched on something that I've heard also from some of the members and other models, which when you say you have to be real, you have to be authentic, that kind of helps to create a real bond. Do you feel like the bond that you have with the members is real?
Well, I'm going to tell you this. When I don't like something, I don't do
Good.
a show or just a nice conversation because how I am so expression when I don't like, they see. So definitely, I think my relationship with they it's real, 100%.
Thank you for sharing that. I think it's important for people to understand that this industry is more than just sexual content. It's so much more.
Definitely, it's the opportunity. I think they are real because they want something, but they feel something, and it's not easy to see that. So when people start to learning about this industry, it's like a wow, this is a big world. This is a big more bigger like me. So yeah, it's it's totally different, but definitely working. You can be a better person. Definitely yes.
Yes, and you mentioned earlier that, your members make you feel like a queen and your confidence has grown. Do you think that has impacted other areas of your life because you feel more confident?
Yeah, definitely yes. Don't look, but I am shy. I am very shy sometimes. And on the street, when I need to have a conversation with my parents, I think that it's the best improved because when they see that was my goal, they say like, oh, wow, I think I never see you working so much online. And I said that this is my big project. Is this or nothing? This is what I want. So definitely yes, I changed a lot.
Is there anything about the industry or LiveJasmin or your career or the members that we haven't talked about, but you want to share?
Well, it's funny. It's something, let's say, cool, but I have a dog, right? And I don't live with him, but all the time I try to show him, and they know he called Otto, right? So it's beautiful because I promise all the time they say, "Hey Bella, how is Otto?" So I said like, wow, this person have so many things in life, and he remember about my dog. So definitely, that's what I told you. I feel like a queen because they are amazing for with me.
Beautiful. I like to end the interviews by asking one final question, which is what's something you're the most grateful for in your life right now?
I am healthy and I care about my healthy mind
Mm,
because for me, if I am good, you can be good with me. If I don't feel good, I prefer to be off and do other things for feel better. And later I back with a lot of energy and say like, okay guys, I am here. We can do whatever you want. This is my moment. This is your moment. Let's enjoy about that. So definitely yes. For me, that is the most important.
beautiful. Thank you so much.
No, no, it's okay. I told you I feel so excited for do this. The opportunity to talk about my experience and people can see other perspective about this work. It's amazing, really. I
I
know it can change the minds of the other people step by step.
Step by step. That's definitely the goal is to show the truth behind this industry from the people who are in it. And that's part of why we want to do these interviews. So thank you so much for contributing to that, for being part of it.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Of
Thank you.
course.
Thank you so much.